one thing that we can try. What happens, for example, if
Blimey. Yeah, there's a line which goes on. Hi, Kat. All right.
Heart attack yet? No ulcer? No?
Yeah, I got the ulcer. Yeah, I got serious alcohol dependency.
Oh, you're not recording this, huh?
Yeah, so you're all on there.
come lo chiamo l'orbita? Infatti ho messo autosave, però c'era un... Sì, quel display, se vuoi puoi fare.
Yeah, don't worry about all the other crap. We've got the beams going around again. The magnet repairs are holding up well. And our next challenge is to take these beams up to high energy and collide them.
Okay.
We're very, very aware of the damage we can do.
There we go.
That's what worries me stiff at the moment.
The original proposal for Atlas was in 1989. You're kind of writing this idea. You've got this dream of physics. This dream of physics is what pulled everyone along for those 19 years. And so here, now, today, finally, with high energy collisions, we can start to look for that dream of new physics.
A blue. The control room, yeah.
Wait.
The control room. This is the control room.
The pressure of it being an event, of course, is there. And of course, anything can go wrong, and it has. Last weekend was a complete disaster. We were discussing the possibility that we do collisions during the night rather than the planned 9 o'clock in the morning. Of course, this has caused major sort of knock-ons for, one, the experiments, and two, for the media service.
The problem is they're going there to ask the first questions, not just
I know what the problem is that if we screw up in front of them, it will be a mess. It will be very bad for the whole child. So the reason for having these things every night was not.
they will be very angry if they arrive and if we've done it.
Well, good morning, everybody. I propose we start. I will take you briefly over the whole summary of the weekend, just to give you up to date what happened during the night. We tried to set up again for high intensities for 450 GeV collisions, but then we're cut short because we encountered a vacuum.
What everybody wants, from a physics point of view and from being sure, is doing it secretly before and showing it to the media during the day. And I think this was also the wish of Fabiola. It's the wish of everybody, because this is, of course, then you're much more certain. But this does not work nowadays. Media wants to see this little risk. I understand. Yeah? So that means we have to adapt to that.
Let's see, this is not it. It doesn't seem like...
Hit the reload.
I'm reloading it. Yeah, I wonder if we should stop.
Everyone's reloading it.
Maybe we should stop.
There you go.
Hey.
All right.
Okay, now.
And indeed, welcome to CERN, the European Organization for Nuclear Research in Geneva. Welcome to the CERN Control Center.
Aujourd'hui est un grand jour pour les physiciens du monde entier. Les opérateurs du CERN vont tenter en effet pour la toute première fois de réaliser des collisions de particules à une énergie sans précédent.
We may discover additional forces, we may discover additional space dimension, the Higgs boson. We may elucidate the mystery and the origin of the universe dark matter. And who knows, perhaps nature has prepared some nice surprises.
And here on the screen we can see the 4 different experiments: Atlas, CMS, LHCb and ALICE. And the problem for today is to first send one beam in one direction, a second beam in the opposite direction. They will circulate in parallel for a while, and when everything is ready and under control, the separation is going to be removed and the beams are going to be made to collide into 4 points around the LHC machine.
I just think to myself, if you imagine like Thomas Edison like inventing the light bulb, if he had tried to invent the light bulb with like 100 camera crews in his workshop, and they would have been like, oh my god, you can't even turn it on? Come on, turn it on now, come on. We're still waiting? Come on. Oh, come on. What's wrong with this guy?
So the violet is always one vertical horizontal in one beam. But I mean,
So a few minutes.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Bye. A few minutes away from collapsing the separation bombs.
Okay, a few minutes away from collapsing the separation bombs.
Wow. Everybody here?
Few minutes, not seconds.
Few minutes away.
So we should watch that one, our trigger rate, this one, the separation bump, and even display. Okay, these are the three screens. If you have three eyes, one there, one here, and one there.
So, okay, we're at both beams at 3.5 TeV, and we've just collapsed the separation bumps and brought the beams into collision inside the 4 experiments.
Start.
Okay, just starting.
2 beams, one in blue, one in red, each circulating in opposite directions.
Okay.
They have to get closer and closer. When the numbers on the 4 readers say 0, it means that the beams are finally aligned. This is the historical moment we were all expecting. It can be any time now.
Wow. We are ready.
First things first, I just have to say, data. It's unbelievable how fantastic data is. It's like the world at Atlas and LHC and CMS and all those places has suddenly changed. I mean, it's like all of a sudden there's data. And after so many years of not having data, new physics, it's just so much possibility. And even though you're rediscovering the standard model, that is more exciting. But the most exciting thing about the data is not the first collision. Because the first collision, okay, great, first collision, everyone loves the first. But the most exciting thing about the data is the 1 millionth collision or the 2 millionth collision, or the fact that collisions just keep coming and coming and coming and coming. And the more and more collisions we have, the more and more chance we have to look at the interesting physics, because it just means